आपके लिए पानी आया आपने?
All the best for today. You are in command of the.
नमस्कार।
ये तो है ही
हम सभी को 40वें स्थापना दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। Very happy 40th Foundation Day to all of us. We are 40 years old today. अपना ये फंक्शन हम लोग फॉर्मली बहुत जल्दी ही शुरू करेंगे, बट उसके पहले बाहर हमने कुछ एग्जीबिशन लगाया हुआ है. You all are requested to go and enjoy that exhibition.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 40th Foundation Day of IGNOU. On the historic 40th Foundation Day of the world's largest university, IGNOU stands tall. There's an exhibition on Swadeshi Mela, and very shortly we will begin with the formal function.
Hello sir, good morning. These parachutes are primarily nylon material, which are non-biodegradable, and these have a shelf of say 5 years generally, and they are not used thereafter. That's number one. Reusing those parachutes. Second is in kind of floods and all, how we deliver our material is in form of small package. We rescue people, they drop those materials onto the affected areas. So those packages either get drowned in the water, most of them, they sometimes destroy the roof of the say affected people, they hit head of people, and we have made a kit Shambhavi. If you see, you have you make C-17 aircraft, and an aircraft flying on top of the affected area, it just rolls thousands of them into the air. And when it's coming down, so you imagine, say, thousands of orange color. So
you all are requested to please come forward and occupy the seats.
It is
बहुत स्पार्स लग रहा है ये, प्लीज सामने आइए, सीट्स ऑक्यूपाई करिए सामने आकर के. All the volunteers जिनका काम हो चुका है, please take your seats.
That's what it is.
Very good.
Yeah.
And does it bounce? Or does it?
No, it just floats on the water. That's what it is. Thank you, sir.
We have another rural independent innovator student of us. She is from B.Ed Education. They are working on a mathematical cubicle, which
You all are requested to be seated, please.
descending problems. Students can play with.
Please come forward and occupy the seats, please.
As an Indian education policy, we have a target to achieve for the accuracy and numeracy for kids from third standard to 9th standard. So for that, we are targeting to have a clear understanding of these arithmetic operations. So for this, we have made this one. So this is for children to practice it. First, we will teach them the basics of arithmetic numbers and all, and we will practice with this magic box. Like this is, we need to choose this is for third standard. So any student need to choose 3 numbers.
Yes.
Okay. So four numbers he or she needs to choose, and then we are asking them to identify the lowest number and the highest number. Teaching is a challenging job. It's great.
Still, even after the digital revolution, same thing for the healthcare space. So what we are doing is we are building a because healthcare ecosystem for the rural area by transforming local medicine students into advanced health hubs, where the rural patients can get access to any form of medicine or doctor appointments. We are also aiming to bring doorstep blood sample patients in rural areas. We are partnering with premier health lab providers, and we have served 2,000 patients till now. And we have 56 plus doctors in pool and 100 plus medicine suppliers, and we have interest from 1,500 plus farmer retailers in rural areas to transform their stores into advanced health. So we are aiming to launch our scale on food base in February.
Right, fantastic. Really. Health primary care. Glad to see you guys are on.
Recently started our
Yeah.
because our SDG goal is sustainable development.
I get it. Very good. Lovely. Yeah, brilliant. Well done. Good work. Lovely to meet you.
Let's wait a minute.
Private Limited. Our company product is disposable infection-free hemostatic indicated to arrest the bleeding and infection control among patients undergoing hemodialysis with AV fistula. So what we are traditionally using is, we are using the Velcro type of tourniquet to arrest the bleeding once the needle get decontact from the patient's body. So the problem associated with the traditional type is, it is like more expensive. The cost is around 45 rupees in Indian rupees, and it is more prone to develop the all the layers having the property of biodegradable. Even if we threw the
Great.
so this is also very nice. This is lofa fiber.
Perfect. Very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Very appropriate technology. Very cleverly done. Thank you. And how's your glue got to this? What's been unique to this role? What's the best thing the glue stuff? That's being Cheers.
Tourniquet.
Hey guys. Nice day.
Anywhere in India or anywhere in the world, who are interested in trips like we give a description to the trip like who are there anywhere in the world, India or anywhere in the world, being connected to travel like
Okay. So, critical difference between this and one of the existing commercial channels? USB. What's your USB?
you can connect with a lot of travelers, interest-based travelers.
Okay, interest-based.
Yes, and AI face matching is like AI matchmaking travelers, like interest-based travelers.
Okay.
Basically, like AI matching and all that. So he's trying to match traveler interest and matching to the for a travel.
Yeah, no, really good. Interest-based. Let me get that.
All of us solo
Yes.
travelers that like us around the world who are traveling alone from
Community.
it's a community-based travel.
Really lovely. Social enterprise.
Yeah, and all these are our students.
Yeah, yeah.
So we provide them pre-integration training programs also. We lecture them for developing business plans,
Business plan
generating
development.
ideas, developing prototypes, pitching and all that. And based on that, when they are being from hundreds, few are selected and these are the factors.
Yeah, yeah, no, I get it. Thank you. It's really good. Excellent to see. That's all right, I'll get it.
Our company is post-productions and broadcast company. We are doing the outsourcing to the sports telecasting like Star Sports and there are some companies in Karnataka we are providing outsourcing
Right.
like Vision Mixer and
उसके नीचे है ना, सबसे नीचे लगा है।
several of sports
सर्टिफिकेट के नीचे
Right.
so we are doing
हो ही नहीं सकता, मैंने लगाया
as well as machines like Vision Mixer is the main machine power. So we are providing to them, which is fitting the cameras with the 60 to 70 cameras. That's the machine. And one more is the IPD detector. And controlling of all these systems we are providing.
Great. There will be more and more of these requirements as the world, so many cameras, so many people talk.
Totally 60 to 70 cameras are handling.
Yeah.
So more than 100 people are working behind the cameras.
Great.
We are providing the
Imagine a very cool startup. Well done.
He is another innovator who is trying to create rare earth materials from waste. And he reuses the waste from rare earth different forms to create ideas.
Fantastic. Recycling. Recycling, reuse, and such a valuable topic.
Like from water to upcycling. So suppose you have hard disks
Yeah.
where data you want to like you have to install something on that
Yep.
and you have very valuable data.
Yep.
So you want to encrypt it.
Yep.
So we can also do that, and also for damage or broken hard drive, we also retrieval of data. So basically this is our software approach, and in hardware approach, we upcycle all the waste like suppose PCBs.
बेटा कौन सा लिया है इसमें? pellet made from plastic only, and this is from paper and plastic waste.
Right.
And sir, from my side, I want to my national flag to you, sir.
Very nice.
From organic waste.
I'll take a picture. We can do the official picture. Receiving.
From this is the innovation and innovation also from my IGNOU.
Thank you. Lovely. Very kind. Super. Lovely to meet you. It looks cool. The atmosphere here really needs it. Hi.
Hello, good morning, sir. My name is Kriti Ranjan. This is my product. I'm working on a nano fertilizer right now. This is my patented product. Globally, we are foremost, which is working in the nano class right now. This is my macronutrient, this is micronutrient, urea, and this is replacing 50 kg of sack to a 500 ml of the bottle right now. Yeah. And for this, we have also been doing the marketing in the campaigning we are going on. This is giving a very good result in the agriculture. We all know that agriculture is the future of the world right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the patent product globally we are working on it, and this is the first we are globally in the market right now.
Wow.
And we are in the Varanasi. Startup is coming from the Varanasi. I have my manufacturing itself in the Varanasi. It's in the industrial area.
Great.
Yeah.
So, fantastic.
past 4 years in Shimla. In that we have skin and hair, homeopathy and psychology. And currently we are selling the franchising model. First one is kinetic. Kinetic we have AI healthcare. I have background in Microsoft Nuance and Cognizant. I have worked with Harvard, Boston and Radical Hospital AI healthcare. So I want to implement that idea in India. And currently
उल्टा कर दे उसको इग्नू के पास खरीदने के फाइनेंस करने स्पॉन्सरशिप बोलते हैं
charge within 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay. How long do you get out of the full charge?
This one full charge is around 20 minutes, full charge. 80% charge in 15 minutes and the remaining another 5 to 10 minutes.
So there's a lot of short journeys in the city that will work very well.
Yeah, it's quick for the
Quick
salt.
yeah.
And it is good. Batteries.
Yeah.
Because the sodium ion is widely available in the market.
Yeah, and it's stable and safe and all of those good things. That's great. No, yeah, the environment definitely needs that.
Integrated.
So this is the National Center for Innovation and Certification. So whatever you get in, we are the director. So we are the ones for innovations in distance education.
Yeah.
So that's the center which is encouraging students.
This is coordinating the entire thing.
So, in our first decade of innovation, we focused on innovative products, service for ODI system. While we moved to the second decade, then we focused on the entire innovation and startup ecosystem for the students. So right from training, capacity building, mentoring, idea generation, pitching, competitions, and then showcasing the products to the external agencies, national, international, all now we have done, and we have some 12 innovation clusters across the country now. So they are also coordinating with the students locally there to become innovators and all.
Well, the scale is very impressive.
Yes.
It's a great scale. So I've worked for many universities, all of whom have wanted to be in producing innovators, nurturing innovators. Your scale.
Yeah, and the main thing is that we are ODM systems. So it was a big question mark for people. ODM is also having innovation startup students. So that was our USP.
In ODL it was very
That's in
very
ODM.
challenging.
We are all over.
Yeah. Yes.
All over the country.
Great.
Now we're reaching out to everybody the last mile.
Very exciting.
We are the five-star rating by the ministry for innovation activities. This is the first ranking in the entire country among all centrally funded universities for innovation to the university, to IGNOU. And again, every year, the best star rating is being maintained.
Very good.
This is
Keep up the good work. Fantastic. Well done. Thank you. Privileged to be here.
Half a minute, just half a minute. Professor Yogi, Director of Center for Online Education. Our Vice Chancellor, Center for Online Education was established in 2019. Right now we are offering 51 online programs. And these programs are of various categories, whether it's masters, postgraduate, bachelor's, and certificate program. We are also national coordinator for SWAYAM and SWAYAM coordinator. So it's better if ma'am we don't have to do much. So this is the center where all the digital activities are.
Yes, I get it. Well done. Good work.
Sir, we are also offering 314 SWAYAM courses. These are MOOC courses, and till now we are having more than 29 lakhs of learners who have enrolled. Even in one semester, last July semester, we were having more than 5 lakh of learners. 2.9, almost 3 million on SWAYAM itself. And IGNOU is also national coordinator for SWAYAM Prabha channel. We are having 7 channels. We are offering the program telecasting the educational video in 15 regional languages every day. And we are having more than 10,000 repositories of videos. Besides 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours. Besides that, we are also offering programs to international learners. Vidyavati is with the Ministry of External Affairs.
Yes.
So we are reaching out to 21 African countries.
Yeah, no, very good. And we should talk about that.
Yeah.
Very good. So much more. The thing is, the world needs so much more. It's really, the scale is so impressive. It's really impressive and much bigger than anybody else. But the world needs so much more. There's so much more we can do. That's very exciting. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Sorry. Thank you.
So we would like to have just 1 second of your He's killing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So this is the CII.
The Confederation of Indian Industry. We represent industry. So you can say the partnership between IGNOU and CII.
We have collaborated with IGNOU for aligning industry-aligned programs with the academic progression pathways. So right now we are introducing hospitality program with IGNOU so that the kids who are working in industry can get a proper degree also.
Great, fantastic.
Other than that, we are doing career counseling for anybody who wants to avail of it. Placement, because industry needs people. Here we have people, so we are like the bridge.
Really important that. So our big mission is inclusion, which we share with the inclusion
We are 126-year-old organization.
Exactly, sir. So once you've started to include people, you need to ensure that they are employable.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Leads to skills, leads to employment, leads to economic benefit.
Absolutely.
That's by far the most important thing that all
I
governments.
think with this partnership we will be able to reach the global market as well.
Correct.
That's very exciting.
And industry is committed.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, just explain. Yeah. Yeah, you come from here. Explain about MOU.
Yes.
Digital skills to succeed.
Excellent.
We are from Joban Development Corp. We have a collaboration. Today we are launching 2 micro-credentials on AI, not only
Exactly. And what the specialty about this is to make it really practice-oriented, industry relevant. So we're collaborating also with the private sector, with who's going to make, right? And exactly, because there's a lot of course horizon as well. We don't want to duplicate courses that are there. We want to make it really something special that depends on and project-based, no? So that's really that immersion.
virtual hackathon and innovation challenge also. Bangladesh, Vietnam and India. No, India will have a large scale because of our
Really good to see international very good. And also, mode isn't just one thing. There's so many ways that you can do it. And we should be doing all of them.
We need to collaborate.
All of those things that we work together nicely.
Yes, absolutely. It's a wonderful part.
And we are doing this with very select colleges in all the countries, and IGNOU is one of those part of that.
The power of scale and the power of connection is so important.
Also the visionary from leadership, because otherwise it's not possible. It's really AI is there, and how to deal with it, you have to have a vision and forward looking, because it's not about denying it, it's about working with it.
Yeah, and also to be driven by a mission that's inclusive.
Yeah.
And if you can start there and include all of those who are not on the streets, that's a heroic mission.
That's our.
Wow. Look forward to hearing about that.
And our official motto is inclusive future for all. So, there is.
Lovely to meet you.
We have this last section, and then we go in community outreach. Quickly, maybe in 2 minutes, we just finish the entire place. So, sir, one of our social responsibility is to reach out to the community.
We have to be very quick. Yes. Undertaken community outreach program through Swachhata means cleanliness. This was from the Ministry of Education. And we also did e-waste collection. Okay, e-waste collection. There is a lot of community.
Great, it's inclusive of us.
Right.
Children are participating in environmental change by forming kid parliament and collecting e-waste
Yes.
Actually, was asking that we can collaborate. Yes, the very just one and within a minute we have to this
Yeah.
So we all our study materials.
Multiple languages. Yes, got it.
I want him to see that much more. This is something I will from our community outreach. The regional sector.
Yeah.
आप लोग हट जाते हो ना ये दिखेगा नहीं था तो this is given bird's eye view of the region and this is the most important initiative from your manager of School of Social Work.
This is a School of Social Work offering about 12 programs both through online as well as Indian. And we have learners all across India, Africa, Nepal, many of the SAARC countries, as well as now globally we are there.
Speak about them.
Yeah, and we have two representatives from Jabhat. This is an organization of street children, wherein the coordinators, they will speak in Hindi, they are more comfortable in Hindi. थोड़ा सा बताइए आप अपने बारे में.
मैं जमघट के साथ अभी वर्क कर रहा हूँ एज कोऑर्डिनेटर और जमघट और हम लोग अभी 14 से बच्चों के साथ कोई काम कर रहे हैं
And they are doing, they are MSW students.
और इनका परचेज हो रहा है अभी साथ में जॉब के साथ मतलब कंफर्टेबल होता है हम लोगों को हम एजुकेशन के
So they are second year students and the first year students, and they are trying to take the whole concept of social work, treat children, integrating it in their course.
With education, that is the most important. And lot of their, all the street children who are of that age group who can take up higher education, they are taking it forward. So that is how they are spreading our and helping people make their lives.
Yes, fantastic. Community integration is really important.
A lot of our students every year they are spending a lot, like we have just portrayed that they are. So through their field work they are doing tremendous work, and we've won awards and we've kind of hosted so many people, like the Dalai Lama also came here, and Abdul Kalam. And our students are winning awards by state government also by doing their work.
Fantastic, really good. Lovely to meet you.
You're just moving around, your absorption. Maybe it is going, sometimes it is going over your head, and something going, something coming out, and final absorption may be very less.
This is also waste to art. This is also waste to art. This is the logo that was been done.
Namaskar and good morning. A very happy Foundation Day to all of us. It is indeed an important day today for the entire IGNOU fraternity. Today is the moment to remember the past, study present, and enlighten future. This is a chance to appreciate every pillar in the form of the employees who has stood the test of hard times and given their best for the growth of this university. I extend the heartiest welcome to all the members of our IGNOU family present with us today. In 4 decades of academic excellence, inclusivity, and innovation, IGNOU has transformed education into a long life accessible and inclusive experience reaching learners in every corner of the nation and beyond. Through its pan-India presence, learner-centric pedagogy and technologically supported outreach, IGNOU continues to uphold its mission to reach the unreached, teach the untaught, and include the excluded, exemplifying its identity as truly the people's university. Yes, we are Jan Jan Ka Vishwavidyalaya. IGNOU at 40 is not just a milestone in years, but a celebration of millions of empowered learners. All this has been possible because of the able guidance of our Honorable Vice Chancellor and the consistent efforts and support of all our faculty members, academic and non-academic staff, counselors, and our dear learners. Every one of us is a part of this beautiful journey.
IGNOU continues to scale new heights of excellence. A remarkable testament to this progress is the university being awarded the highest A++ grade in its very first cycle of assessment by National Assessment and Accreditation Council, NAC. Adding to this pride, IGNOU has secured the first position in the National Institutional Ranking Framework consequently for the past 2 years under the Open University category. On 19 November every year, we not only celebrate the achievements, but also look forward to emerging opportunities and a promising future that lies ahead.
On this note, I welcome all the dignitaries present with us today. Our esteemed chief guest, Professor Peter Scott, FRSN President and CEO of the Commonwealth of Learning, our Honorable Vice Chancellor of Indira Gandhi National Open University, Professor Uma Kanjilal, Colonel Akhilesh Kumar Pandey, Chief Postmaster General, Delhi Circle, Department of Posts, Ministry of Communications, and Registrar IGNOU, Professor Jitendra Srivastava.
We also extend warm welcome to all the senior officials at the headquarters and also at the regional centers. All our learners and viewers who have joined us at various platforms such as Gyan Darshan, Gyanvani, Gyan Dhara, Swayam Prabha, YouTube, and Facebook.
To begin the celebration formally, may we request EMPC to play the Kulgeet of the university, please. I request you all to please rise.
जलाए ज्ञान की स्वाध्याय की अनुसंधान की राह दिखाए वंचितों को शिक्षा के अधिकार की ना उम्र का कोई बंधन ना बंदिश परिधि की घर घर है बना शिक्षा का देवालय ये जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय जन का मान सम्मान पहचान है राष्ट्र का आह्वान है वरदान है अभिमान है राष्ट्र का आह्वान वरदान अभिमान है सर्वसुलभ सर्वोत्तम शिक्षा का है वादा मुक्त और दूरस्थ शिक्षा का महालय यह जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय देश विदेश पटल पर भूषित नवाचार से सज्जित गुणवत्ता से परिपूरित ज्ञानवाणी ज्ञान दर्शन ज्ञान कोश से संचित ज्ञान कोश से संचित सर्वगुण संपन्न शिक्षा का हिमालय हिमालय यह जन जन का विश्वविद्यालय
Let us now begin the auspicious day by invoking the divine blessings. I request our chief guest, Professor Peter Scott, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, and other distinguished dignitaries on the dais to kindly proceed for the lighting of the ceremonial lamp. May I also request our EMPC to play Saraswati Vandana.
The Saraswati Vandana, which EMPC is going to play, is sung by Professor Mallika Banerjee, School of Performing and Visual Arts. Thank you, sir, and all the dignitaries. May the light of knowledge continue to shine bright through IGNOU's endeavors. Under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Uma Kanjilal, our First Lady Vice Chancellor and the tech enthusiast, the university is broadening its academic horizons, strengthening its learner support systems, and embracing technology-enabled education with renewed energy. Her visionary guidance has enriched IGNOU's academic framework, advanced its skill development ecosystem, expanded global collaborations through a robust digital learning environment, and reaffirmed the university's mission of delivering inclusive, high-quality education across the nation and beyond. May I now request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Uma Kanjilal, to deliver welcome address, please.
Honorable Chief Guest of the 40th Foundation Day celebration, Professor Peter Scott, President and CEO of the Commonwealth of Learning, Vancouver, respected Colonel Akhilesh Kumar Pandey, Chief Postmaster General, Delhi Circle, Department of Posts, Government of India, Professor Jitendra Srivastav, Registrar IGNOU, Directors and Heads of Schools, Divisions and Centers, Regional Directors, IGNOU faculty, academics, staff and students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and a very warm greetings on the 40th Foundation Day of the University. It is an honor to address you as we mark 40 years of the Indira Gandhi National Open University. Today signifies more than just Foundation Day. It serves as an occasion to reflect with appreciation, assess our present with assurance, and plan with intention. IGNOU was founded with a simple but transformative idea. Education must reach every learner, anywhere, anytime. Over these years, the university has expanded access to millions of learners across India and abroad, supported first-generation learners, working professionals, housemakers, and underserved communities. Built on one of the world's largest ODL networks, to 70 regional centers, 2,400 plus learner support centers, and international partner institutions. IGNOU today stands as a pillar of inclusive higher education and a reputed national institution. The National Education Policy 2020 affirms the very principles IGNOU has championed for decades: flexibility, multidisciplinarity, multiple entry-exit, credit mobility, and lifelong learning. In alignment with NEP 2020 and the vision of Viksit Bharat at 2047, IGNOU is scaling credit-based modular and skill-oriented programs, expanding digital and blended learning, strengthening the academic bank of credits, advancing multilingual, accessible, learner-centric education, supporting national missions through targeted capacity-building initiatives. IGNOU remains committed to 3 core responsibilities. 1, quality, through rigorous design, transparent systems, and strong academic governance. Second, equity, by reaching marginalized and remote learners through inclusive models. And third, relevance, aligning programs with emerging sectors, skills, and societal needs. In the coming decade, IGNOU plans to integrate ODL with online, hybrid, experiential, and AI learning options, offer micro-credentials, stackable certificates, and flexible skill training for evolving jobs, providing greater support to women, tribal groups, people with disabilities, rural runners, and marginalized communities. Improve scholarship, quality assurance, and digital learning leadership. Partner with ministries, industry, higher education, and global organizations, notably in the Global South. The university has already initiated some major interventions in this direction, namely signing a cooperation agreement with UNESCO, ICHEI, the International Center for Higher Education Innovation in Shenzhen, China, to enhance ICT skill among faculty and staff in the developing countries, strengthen digital teaching and learning capacities, and expand online professional development opportunities for female faculty and staff. We collaborated with the Commonwealth of Learning in the capacity building workshop and on implementing graduate employability and understanding skills qualification packs. The university has signed an MOU with the Open University UK outlining potential collaboration in the areas such as joint research and publications, knowledge exchange, peer support, educational initiatives, including training, workshops, and co-developing materials, and other mutually agreed higher education activities. We are collaborating with GIZ to develop 2 micro-credentials, unpacking AI and unpacking data designed for non-tech students. These hands-on introductions to the artificial intelligence and data will be available on the SWAYAM platform from January 2026, making emerging technologies more accessible and practical for learners nationwide. We recently signed MOU with BISAC to enhance virtual and digital education nationally and internationally. IGNOU and IIT Bombay have partnered with use of Udan machine translation tool, making IGNOU study materials accessible in 22 Indian languages. This morning, Cisco and IGNOU signed an MOU to expand digital and technical education nationwide. IGNOU will partner with Cisco's Network Academy and establish a Cisco Net Acad Center of Excellence to offer training in networking, cybersecurity, data science, and AI. IGNOU signed an MOU with Confederation of Indian Industries to set up CII Career Edge Academy to deliver skill-based courses, industry training, and career support to students and professionals, thereby strengthening industry-academia ties and creating more opportunities for India's youth to be future-ready for the job market. Our MOU with the Department of Higher Education, Government of Odisha, enables us to bring quality education closer to the Odia learners by translating all IGNOU courses in Odia. As IGNOU enters in the 5th decade, we renew our commitment in democratizing knowledge, expanding quality higher education, strengthening the national learning ecosystem, contributing to the vision of Viksit Bharat. IGNOU at 40 is not just a milestone. It is a renewed mission. We are honored to welcome Professor Peter Scott, President and CEO of the Commonwealth of Learning, as our chief guest on the 40th Foundation Day celebration. Professor Scott brings decades of leadership in open, distance, and digital learning with experience at the Open University UK, University of Technology Sydney, Australia, Athabasca University, Canada, and now Commonwealth of Learning. His focus on open and distance learning, digital transformation, and lifelong learning aligns with IGNOU's mission. We appreciate his global perspective and are grateful for his presence today. Please join me in welcoming Professor Peter Scott with a big applause. We sincerely thank the Indian Postal Department for issuing a special cover to mark the 40th Foundation Day of IGNOU. It is an honor to welcome Colonel Akhilesh Kumar Pandey, Chief Postmaster General, Delhi Circle, Department of Posts, India, Government of India, on this occasion. I welcome all the senior officials from BISAC, GIZ, CII, Cisco, and SEMCA on this momentous occasion. I extend a warm welcome to all registrars, directors of schools, heads of divisions, centers, and institutes, regional directors, faculty members, academics, and staff at both the headquarters and the regional centers, as well as entire IGNOU fraternity who are participating in person or virtually on the 40th Foundation Day. I welcome one and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring and insightful words and for leading IGNOU with such dedication and foresight. Your address has beautifully set the tone for today's celebration, reminding us that IGNOU's commitment to innovation, inclusion, and lifelong learning. As we celebrate the 40th Foundation Day of Indira Gandhi National Open University, it is a moment of pride to look back at a truly inspiring journey of vision, inclusion, and innovation. To relive this extraordinary journey, let us now watch a short film highlighting IGNOU's 40 years of excellence and innovation.
India, an ancient land with incredible diversity, a land of great civilizations, home to major religions and philosophies, the source of foundational ideas and knowledge systems. A democratic nation that has cherished its traditions and readily accepted new ideas and innovations. A land of over 1 billion aspirations and dreams, poised to become Viksit Bharat. Education is a key driver of national development, and IGNOU's contribution has been immense, democratizing higher education and bringing it to the doorsteps of millions of learners in India and overseas. Indeed, IGNOU is a microcosm of our nation, with a vast and diverse student community where age, gender, socio-economic status, region, religion, and other diversities coexist seamlessly. 2025 marks the 40th anniversary of our great institution. IGNOU was established by an Act of Parliament in 1985 to reach learners who could not access the conventional system. IGNOU began its journey with just 2 academic programs and around 4,000 students. As we walk down memory lane, revisiting significant milestones and achievements, we feel great pride at the work done and renewed responsibility for what has yet to be achieved. The challenge was immense, creating an open and distance learning system that could deliver quality education at scale using multiple media and ensuring learner support in even the remotest corners of the country. In its early years, the university developed its basic structure, the schools of study that produced world-class study materials, the learner support services, regional centers, learner support centers, the electronic media production center. IGNOU also began producing educational radio and television programs in collaboration with Doordarshan and All India Radio, marking the beginning of its rich legacy in educational broadcasting. Through innovative programs in diverse disciplines, from humanities and social sciences to management, computer science, health, education, and technology, IGNOU became a national leader in curriculum design and learner-centric pedagogy. As IGNOU's learner enrollment increased rapidly, The network of regional and learner support centers expanded to every part of the country. IGNOU also began to reach beyond India's borders. Study centers were established abroad, particularly in the Gulf region, South Asia and Africa. Gyan Darshan and Gyan Vani educational channels further strengthened IGNOU's visibility and impact. As India entered the 21st century and transformed into a knowledge economy, IGNOU too embraced digital technologies. The university launched its first online programs, introduced the eGyan Kosh digital repository, and initiated the development of a learning management system. New schools of studies offering a diverse range of disciplines and interdisciplinary offerings were established. Vocational, professional, and skill-oriented programs aligned with the needs of a rapidly growing economy were also launched. IGNOU's collaborations with government ministries and industry in rural development, nursing, education, tourism, and agriculture extended the reach of ODL into areas of social relevance and employability. The National Center for Innovation in Distance Education, the National Center for Disability Studies, and the Inter-University Consortium, later named the Center for Online Education, were also established. Innovation, inclusion, and technology-driven learner-responsive systems became the key principles guiding IGNOU's expansion. The last decade has seen profound transformations in the field of education. The digital revolution and the National Education Policy, NEP 2020, are major developments redefining the educational landscape. The global disruptions brought by the COVID-19 pandemic posed major challenges, but IGNOU was able to ensure continuity of learning for millions even during periods of national lockdown. The faculty and staff at headquarters and the regional centers worked tirelessly to ensure that learners were able to complete their programs of study during this challenging period. As the National Coordinator for Swayam and Swayam Prabha, IGNOU is the leader in technology-enabled open and distance learning. The mobile-friendly e-content ecosystem and initiatives like the IGNOU Samarth portal have significantly enhanced the learner experience. Digitization of operations and processes has become the norm of the university. The university has integrated multimedia resources and interactive e-learning platforms to cater to the needs of a new generation of learners. The university earned the highest NAC grade A++ in 2021 and the #1 position in the NIRF rankings under the Open University category in 2024 and 2025. Education for all, inclusion of the marginalized, and reaching the unreached have been the fundamental principles at the heart of all IGNOU's efforts. Women, marginalized communities, persons with disabilities, prison inmates, defense personnel working in remote postings, all these and more have benefited from IGNOU's outreach and targeted programs. An important initiative is the translation of study materials into various Indian languages in tune with NEP 2020's mandate of multilingual education. IGNOU signed an MOU with the Department of Higher Education, Government of Odisha, for translation of its courses into the Odia language. It also signed an MOU with IIT Bombay for using the machine translation tool Udan for translating IGNOU study materials into the Indian languages. As IGNOU enters its 5th decade, it stands at the cusp of immense opportunities and emerging challenges. Higher education is being reshaped by artificial intelligence, immersive technologies, and global knowledge networks. Innovation, integration, and inclusion are the watchwords for the future. With a view to fulfilling this aim, IGNOU signed an MOU with the Bhaskaracharya National Institute for Space Applications and Geoinformatics, BISAG-N, for the creation of a virtual education system. Leveraging India's huge demographic dividend, IGNOU has taken up the challenge of skilling and preparing job-ready graduates. IGNOU and the Confederation of Indian Industry have joined hands to create the CII IGNOU Career Edge Academy, a national platform combining industry expertise with the reach of open and distance learning to bridge the gap between education and employment. IGNOU has also signed an MOU with the Open University UK for collaborating in knowledge exchange, research, creation of educational materials, and other projects. It has also signed an MOU with the International Centre for Higher Education Innovation under the auspices of UNESCO. As the world changes, IGNOU too is adapting itself to take on new challenges and opportunities. As we join hands with all stakeholders and work towards achieving Viksit Bharat 2047, we pay tribute to all the members of the IGNOU family, past and present, who have given the best years of their lives to the institution and the nation, and rededicate ourselves to fulfilling the aspirations of our learners.
Thank you for this short film. As it is 40th Foundation Day celebration, the celebration is special, and so are the guests. Our chief guest, Professor Peter Scott, and the very integral part of our education system, Colonel Akhilesh Kumar Pandey. Sir, we are truly delighted to have you. As a token of our love and respect, may I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor to felicitate our distinguished chief guest, Professor Peter Scott, please. I request Professor Lakshman to come on the dais. I now request our Registrar, Professor Jitendra Srivastava, to felicitate Colonel Akhilesh Kumar Pandey, Chief Postmaster General, Delhi Circle, Department of Posts, Ministry of Communication. Thank you all. Thank you, sirs, for gracing this occasion.
Moving further, a strategic collaboration between IGNOU and BISEC-N has happened to establish a fully digital, AI-enabled virtual education system supported by an expert network of DTH channels. I invite Dr. Vinay Thakur, Special Director General, BISEC-N, on stage. And may I request our chief guest, Professor Peter Scott, to do the same, please. Thank you, sir. Today we are pleased to launch 2 new micro-credential courses developed by IGNOU in collaboration with GIZ. The courses are Unpacking AI, Practical Foundations for Non-Tech Students, and Unpacking Data, Practical Foundations for Non-Tech Students. I invite our chief guest, Professor Peter Scott, to launch the courses. I also request Ms. Sabrina, Project Director, Social Private Sector Development, GIZ, and Ms. Priyanshi, Country Lead, GIZ, to come to the dais. I also request Professor Pema Samdoop and Professor Rajiv Shukla, the course coordinators of the course.
Launch of Unpacking AI and Unpacking Data, IGNOU and GIZ. Today we are happy to introduce 2 new micro-credential courses from IGNOU and GIZ. These courses are designed for learners from all backgrounds, especially those without a technical education. The first course, Unpacking AI, explains how artificial intelligence works in simple, practical ways that connect to everyday life. The second course, Unpacking Data, helps learners understand data, spot patterns, and make better decisions. Both courses focus on real-world skills that are useful in every field: business, social sciences, administration, and more. These micro-credentials will be available for enrollment on the SWAM platform from January 2026. We invite learners across the country to join in and build strong digital skills for the future.
We are also delighted to mark the virtual inauguration of the IGNOU CII Career Edge Academy. This joint initiative brings together IGNOU's national reach and Confederation of Indian Industries' strong industry network to offer skill-focused, employment-oriented learning pathways for students and working professionals. I request our chief guest, Professor Peter Scott, to inaugurate the joint initiative. I also invite Mr. Saugato Roy Chaudhary, Executive Director, and Mr. Praveen Roy, Advisor, Confederation of Indian Industries, on the dais. Thank you. Thank you. Today, IGNOU and Cisco are coming together to strengthen digital and technical education across the country. Through this MOU, IGNOU has joined the Global Cisco Networking Academy Network and established a Cisco NetAcad Center of Excellence on campus. I request Mr. Anurag Srivastava, Leader Skills Employment and Partnerships, Cisco, and Registrar, for exchange of the document, please. I also invite Professor Nayantara Padi to join. I request our chief guest for the virtual inauguration of the NetCAD Center of Excellence at IGNOU.
Thank you, sir. On the momentous occasion of the 40th Foundation Day IGNOU, we are delighted to announce the release of the book titled IGNOU at 40, Reflections of Practitioners, commemorating IGNOU's 4 decades of dedicated service in democratizing higher education through open and distance learning and online modes. This commemorative volume brings together insightful reflections and experiences of IGNOU's practitioners, its teachers, academics, and administrators. We take this opportunity to gratefully acknowledge the contribution of former Vice Chancellor IGNOU, Professor Nageshwar Rao, and former Pro-Vice Chancellor IGNOU, Professor Satyakam, who conceptualized the idea of documenting this inspiring journey through a book. I request our chief guest, Professor Peter Scott, to release the book, IGNOU at 40, Reflections of Practitioners. I also invite the editors, Professor Manjulika Srivastav and Professor Shubhangi Vaidya, to come to the dais. Thank you, sir. Moving further, we are delighted to announce the release of 10 significant books on the implementation of National Education Policy 2020 at Indira Gandhi National Open University, developed by Center for Internal Quality Assurance, SICA. These documents capture IGNOU's progressive initiatives and achievements in translating the vision of NEP 2020 into action across diverse domains of higher education. We take this opportunity to gratefully acknowledge the contribution of the document preparation teams for the invaluable contribution. I request Professor Peter Scott to release these books. I also request Dr. Vijay Kumar, Director SICA, and Professor Manjulika Srivastav to join the launching. Thank you, sir. The Indian Journal of Open Learning is a peer-reviewed journal that is published since 1992 by IGNOU to disseminate information about theory, practice, and research in the field of open and distance education. Today, on the occasion of 40th Foundation Day of IGNOU, a special issue of IJOL is being released. I request Professor Peter Scott to release this special issue of the Indian Journal of Open Learning.
I request the guests to, dignitaries to stay there, please, as now we are going to begin the award ceremony. Since we are reflecting on our achievements, today it is imperative to acknowledge the tireless efforts of our teachers, academics, staff, and students. So, the much awaited time for the awards. Best School Award 2025 goes to, any guesses, guys? School of Continuing Education and School of Tourism and Hospitality Management. I request the directors, both the directors, to please come on the dais. If the director wishes, she may invite the whole school as well. The next award under the Best Division Award category. Oh. Now School of Tourism and Hospitality Management. Happily taking the awards. Congratulations to you all. So, Best Division Award. Again, people, any guesses? Yes. After a long wait, it goes to Academic Coordination Division. May I request the Director, ACD, to please come on the dais? Congratulations. The next award is Best Unit Award, and I think it would be very clear to all of you. It goes to the very well-deserved Research Unit. I request the Director, Research Unit, to please come on the dais. Now the time for the Best Program Awards. And the Best Master's Program Award 2025 goes to Master of Arts, Sociology. The program coordinator and the director are requested to come on the dais. Congratulations. Best Bachelor's Degree Program Award 2025 goes to Bachelor of Science. The program coordinator and the director are requested to come on the dais, please. The Best Diploma Program Award 2025 goes to PG Diploma in Educational Technology, PGDET. Again, program coordinators and director is invited. School of Education. PG Diploma in Educational Technology offered by School of Education. Director and the program coordinators are coming on the dais. Congratulations to you both. Best Certificate Program Award 2025 goes to Certificate Program in Teaching of English as a Second Language, CTE. The program coordinator and director of school, they are invited on the dais, please. Congratulations to Professor Smita Chaturvedi, Director, School of Humanities, and Dr. Prashant Srivastava. The Best Online Program Award 2025 goes to Tourism तुसी छा गए हो Bachelor of Arts, Tourism Studies, BTSOL and BATSOL. Program coordinators and the director of school are invited on the dais. Best Course Award 2025 under Swayam, and the award goes to Communication Skills, BLI 225. May I request the course coordinator to come and receive the award. I also request Director of School of Social Sciences to please come on the dais. You truly deserve that, ma'am, and the course coordinator. Now the time for giving away the awards to the students. Sir, just to apprise you, NCIDE, National Center for Innovation in Distance Education, through that center we are training our students, and encourage them to take up startup activities and to bring into innovation into whatever they are doing in the life. So under that, we are giving away awards under 3 categories. First is Best Innovation Award 2025 for students, and the first prize goes to Mr. Anuj Chandra Srivastava, student of MASS, accompanied with a sweet fairy. Congratulations. Second prize goes to Mr. Badri Narayan Biswal, MSc Zoology student. Third prize goes to Ms. Sheetal Dinkar Bhalekar. She is a student of B.Ed program. Ms. Sheetal, please come. शीतल जी आगे आइए बच्चे. The second award for students under the category Best Business Plan Award 2025, and the award goes to Prince Shubham, student of MBA Marketing Management. Please come fast, students. And in the line are the prize or award winners under the category Best Startup Award 2025. I request to please come quickly, and the first prize under the category of Best Startup Award 2025 goes to Shri Vijay R. Second prize goes to Prince Shubham again. Congratulations, Shubham. You're making us proud, the School of Management Studies. Third prize goes to Prashant Kumar. A consolation prize under this category is being given to Mr. B.R. Vinayaka. It is needless to mention that regional centers are the link through which we connect with our students. So, Best Regional Center in large category goes to RC Jaipur. RC Jaipur, please come quickly. And in the queue is Best Regional Center is small category, and the award goes to RC Darbhanga. Congratulations. The next award is Best Research Paper Award. It is being given under two categories. One is under social sciences and the other is professional domain. So under social sciences domain, the award goes to Dr. M. Rajesh. And under professional domain, the award goes to Dr. Swapnil Gupta. Please come on the dais. The next category of award is Best Innovative Practices Award by the academics and non-academics and the other staff, and the award goes to, the first prize winners are Shri N. Gopal Krishna and Dr. Vivek Srivastava. Please come quickly. Congratulations to you. The second prize winners, you are requested to please get ready. To tell you all, the second prize winners are Dr. Siran Mukherjee, Dr. Anjana, and Dr. S. Kushwaha, Satyendra Kushwaha ji. Please come on the dais. Third prize under the same category goes to, again, Chota Packet Bada Dhamaka School, School of Agriculture से Professor P.K. Jain, Dr. Dinkar Kamble, and Dr. Chaitra N.R. The faculty members of School of Agriculture, they are receiving the third prize under this category. Congratulations to all three of you. There are two consolation prizes also under this category, and the consolation prize goes to Dr. U.N. Tripathi and Dr. M. Rajesh. Dr. U.N. Tripathi and Dr. M. Rajesh, please come on the dais. A big congratulations and huge round of applause to you all, to all the award winners. Thank you. कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है, दे।
Congratulations to all the awardees. On this special occasion, we are overwhelmed by the gesture of Department of Post for the release of special cover commemorating 40th Foundation Day of IGNOU. I request Colonel Akhilesh Kumar Pandey, Chief Postmaster General, Delhi Circle, to do the honors, please. Thank you, sir. May I also request Colonel Akhilesh Kumar Pandey, sir, to please speak a few words on the occasion. Namaskar. Present on dais Professor Peter Scott, respected President and CEO, Commonwealth of Learning, Vancouver, Canada. Professor Uma Kanjiwalji, Honorable Vice Chancellor, IGNOU. Professor Jitendra Kumar Srivastav, respected Registrar, Admin, IGNOU. Directors and IGNOU fraternity, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to congratulate IGNOU on release of a special cover. So as it has been mentioned repeatedly, 40 is not just a number. So this is 40 glorious years of IGNOU. So congratulations once again. So this release of a special cover on this